Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Cody Rhodes has been accused of being a terrible person behind the scenes by a SmackDown superstar. The American Nightmare is seen as the face of the company as he holds the undisputed WWE Championship. He has been revered by both fans and his peers alike. However, if there is one star that doesn't get along with Rhodes, it's Drew McIntyre. The Scottish psychopath has been feuding with Rhodes for a long time in pursuit of the WWE Championship. After losing at WrestlePalooza, McIntyre now has another shot at the title at Saturday night's main event this weekend. In an interview with Edinburgh News, he said he intends to make the most of the opportunity and then blasted Rhodes. Staying in his WWE character, McIntyre said that Rhodes pretends to be a good guy, but the reality is different, and compared him to the Boys villain Homelander. This is, of course, Drew McIntyre extending his storyline animosity with Rhodes, and these comments likely don't represent any real-life grudge. The Scottish Warrior then said he realized how similar Cody Rhodes was to Homelander while watching the Amazon Prime show. The two stars also wrestled last week on SmackDown, but the match ended in DQ after Rhodes hit Drew with the championship belt. Drew McIntyre is eager to get his hands on the undisputed WWE Championship and is leaving no stone unturned in preparing for the match. Ahead of the title match, he visited a rage room to vent his anger before Saturday. He called it therapy and warned Cody Rhodes that he was next. On Saturday, Drew McIntyre will look to get his hands on the WWE Championship for the first time since 2021. Cody Rhodes is often celebrated as one of the most beloved and respected WWE superstars of the modern era. A man who represents hard work, perseverance, and passion for professional wrestling. However, a shocking claim from a current WWE SmackDown superstar has turned that perception upside down, as the individual allegedly referred to Rhodes as a terrible guy behind the scenes. The statement has quickly become one of the most talked about controversies in recent WWE circles, especially considering how much goodwill Rhodes has built up with fans and fellow wrestlers alike. According to Backstage whispers, this accusation was not made lightly and has sent shockwaves through the locker room. The SmackDown star reportedly expressed frustration over Rhodes' growing influence and personality behind the scenes, suggesting that the former WWE champion may not be as universally liked as many assume. The superstar, whose identity is being kept under wraps for now, reportedly vented to close friends and colleagues that Cody's leadership style rubs some people the wrong way. While Cody Rhodes has been known for his professionalism, some insiders believe his confidence can occasionally come across as arrogance. One backstage source suggested that Rhodes' intense drive to maintain his top spot may create tension, especially among talent who feel overlooked or stifled by his presence. Cody means well, but he's not always easy to deal with, one anonymous performer was quoted as saying. He's focused on his goals, and sometimes that can make him seem cold or distant to others. The revelation comes at a time when Cody Rhodes continues to be one of the central figures in WWE programming. After his monumental WrestleMania victory and title reign, Rhodes has become the face of the company in many ways, representing WWE at media events, charity functions, and promotional tours. His growing fame, however, may also be contributing to internal jealousy or resentment, as often happens when one individual becomes the company's focal point. Many fans remember that this isn't the first time Cody Rhodes has been surrounded by controversy regarding his backstage demeanor. During his AEW tenure, there were reports of creative disagreements and locker room divisions, with Rhodes eventually leaving the company in a move that surprised both fans and insiders. While Cody's transition back to WWE was largely celebrated, there were murmurs from certain quarters suggesting that his ego and desire for control could once again create friction. It's worth noting that Cody has always carried himself as a proud leader, both on and off screen. His passion for storytelling and his determination to elevate the product are often cited as reasons for his success. However, being at the top often attracts criticism, and sometimes even small misunderstandings can snowball into major controversies. WWE insiders claim that Triple H and management are aware of the chatter, but are not taking it too seriously, at least not yet. Cody is incredibly valuable to the company, one source stated. Every top guy goes through periods of scrutiny, and this might just be that phase for him. But as long as he keeps delivering, WWE isn't worried. Still, the accusation has opened up discussions about the behind-the-scenes dynamics of WWE's locker room. While the company often portrays a united front publicly, tensions among top stars are nothing new. Whether it's creative differences, competition for screen time, or conflicting personalities, WWE's environment is notoriously intense, and even the most respected stars aren't immune to criticism. Fans online have reacted with shock and disbelief to the claim, with many defending Cody Rhodes as one of the most genuine and humble figures in wrestling. Others, however, have speculated that there might be some truth behind the statement, citing Cody's perfectionist attitude and history of taking charge in creative matters. He's ambitious, maybe too ambitious, one fan wrote on social media. But that's also why he's where he is today. Another fan countered by saying, calling Cody a terrible guy is unfair. He's done nothing but work hard for the fans and the business. As for Cody himself, the American Nightmare has not publicly addressed the accusation, though he is known to be aware of most things said about him in the wrestling world. Insiders claim he prefers to focus on his work and avoid unnecessary drama, believing that his actions inside and outside the ring speak louder than rumors. Still, it's difficult to ignore the growing curiosity around the identity of the SmackDown superstar who made the terrible guy comment. Speculation has run rampant, with fans theorizing names ranging from mid-card wrestlers who may feel overshadowed to veterans who might have personal grievances with Rhodes. If the identity is revealed, it could spark one of the most intriguing backstage rivalries WWE has seen in recent years. Some fans even wonder if the tension could eventually be turned into an on-screen storyline, given WWE's tendency to blur the lines between reality and fiction. After all, the company has capitalized on real-life issues before, transforming them into television gold. The idea of Cody Rhodes facing a disgruntled SmackDown star who feels disrespected or overlooked could make for compelling television, especially if WWE decides to acknowledge the reports publicly. For now, the WWE universe remains divided. To some, Cody Rhodes is a modern-day hero, the man who brought heart and integrity back to professional wrestling. To others, he's a driven perfectionist whose obsession with legacy may come across as overbearing to those around him. Both perspectives could be true. The line between ambition and arrogance has always been thin in the wrestling world. As Cody continues to headline shows and represent WWE globally, all eyes will be on how he handles this wave of naivety. If history is any indication, Rhodes will likely respond in the same way he always has, through excellence in the ring and composure outside of it. Whether this terrible guy claim will fade as a passing rumor or snowball into a larger controversy remains to be seen. What's certain is that Cody Rhodes, as always, finds himself at the center of attention, the price of being WWE's top name in a business where perception can change in an instant. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.